slowly reaches a hand toward me. I stare, wide-eyed at his outstretched fingers, and recoil in horror. Jonah's hand inches closer still, and I tug helplessly at my bonds as a familiar and sickening feeling of dread surges through me. Suddenly, the room bursts into stark white light as a horrific memory spews forth from the depths of my mind. I'm 15 years old again, strapped to a chair in sub-level 9. There are machines against the walls and surgical tools scattered on the white-tiled floor, and Jonah's hand is grasping a large metal ring with wires twisting from it. My whole body is paralyzed. Tears are running down my face from eyes that I'm unable to close. Carlo is lying on a table behind Jonah, his hair matted with blood. Nanny Teresa's body is lying on the floor, her tongue a limp pink slug between her pale dead lips.
"Just like it never happened, Finn,"
Jonah says as he puts the metal band on my head.
"I'll fix your memories. Wipe this whole day clean away. I promise."
His voice drips like warm syrup, and his consoling smile sends shivers through every atom of my entire useless body. I unleash a desperate scream, and suddenly the room is small and dark again. Jonah steps forward once more, reaching out to me with an open, pleading palm. This is a man who I looked up to, who I thought of as more of a father than my real father could ever be. Jonah was a loving, caring man who raised me with a gentle hand. But now, all that has been brutally erased, only to be replaced by the searing visions of the atrocities he repeatedly forced upon me. I struggle, but my wrists are bound, jolting and straining at my sides, the brief flash of that horrific memory from 2 years ago serving as a cruel reminder of who this man really is. Jonah used to be my hero, but now my broken heart longs for the Jonah I once knew, not this monster towering over me in the dark.
"Calm down,"
he says, as he gingerly approaches.
"You're safe now."
"Where am I? What have you done to me?" I rage at him. He's getting closer. I try to kick out at him, but my ankles are strapped to the bed frame too. As my eyes adjust to the light from the doorway, I can see his shadowed face. His forehead is lined with worry, his eyes glistening with concern. His hand is getting closer. The thought of him touching me makes my stomach clench with disgust. My fear rises and curls inside me like a cresting wave, and as his fingers brush my arm, the wave smashes against my stone heart and explodes into burning red shards of scorching hatred. Fire spears through my limbs, and hot blood rushes up my neck into my face. Adrenaline floods my body, turbocharging my awareness and electrifying my senses, causing time to slow to a crawl. Jonah's futile cooing reassurance becomes a lagging, vibrating mumble of stretched syllables. In my imagination, I can already see my fingers wrapped around his neck, choking the breath from him. But far deeper still, in the part of my mind that lets my lungs fill on their own and makes my heart beat without thinking, I can feel the cells of the bones in my arms hardening as the muscles wrapped around them expand and tighten. Roaring with anger, I curl my fingers and power surges through my arm as I thrust it forward. There's a metallic ping as my wrist breaks from the restraint and life snaps back to full speed as my hand streaks through the air and grabs Jonah by the throat. With wild shock flashing through his eyes, he grasps my wrist with both of his big hands and wrenches my hand away. He stumbles and staggers back toward the open door. Like a demon unleashed from hell, I throw my head back and scream at the ceiling as I forcefully pull my left arm across my body. With a loud, snapping sound, the other restraint breaks away from my wrist. My fingers scramble at the straps around my ankles. I quickly free one foot and then the other. Jonah grabs the doorframe and steadies himself.